make sure.
Hey, we're going live. We're live.
Yeah. So,
You're live.
am I close that? Okay, there it is. What is this?
What is that?
Oh, never mind. All right. So, how are you?
Good. Busy, but good. Slowly getting better.
Yes.
How
You've
about
been.
you?
Been just, I guess, trucking along on the
Surviving. That's all you
yeah,
can do.
YouTube and just living, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so mad because I had an idea for a video today and immediately it disappeared. Like, literally, I'm like, oh, I can do that. And then, no.
Yeah.
Like, I want to make a nuisance streamer video, but it's like, I need to put too much information. I don't know.
I decided to. Oh, I just wait. Did I just get? I got another. I think I got another sub today. Yay!
Wow. Okay.
I didn't even. Yeah, I decided today, or technically it was yesterday, to react to a music video, which because it's been a while since I've done that, and there wasn't really anything going on, at least in the stuff I talk about. So I was like, hey, let's just talk. Let's just make a video on something somewhat happy for once in a good minute.
For once, I think happy. Yeah, today
Yeah,
I
made it.
watched.
It was a music, a K-pop music video came out that day. I was like, oh, I will wait until I get home to even watch this, and it did pretty good.
Nice.
100
So,
views in 24 hours isn't too bad.
so how do you do that? Because how do you react to a music video like without getting struck or whatever?
I got copyright claimed though.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it said your video might get restricted in some places. I'm like, I don't see any restriction on my. It did better than other ones have actually done, ironically enough. Like, I got more views with a restricted video than a not restricted video. Somehow. Not like the amount of views I got, but just how fast I got views was faster than my normal videos usually get.
Yeah, I really need to do something.
Did you see that the guy in the Philippines is sitting at 24 years?
Yes. Yeah, I saw today's stream because like in the morning I have like this time where I'm not free, but I'm like moving that we can't do anything else.
Sometimes I want to, but like there's too many streams going on in the morning that I just have to sacrifice something not that I can't watch.
No, I did. I will. Oh man, but it's like,
Where is it?
and just looking at Twitter and people like being so against what's happening. It's like
Yeah,
it's not your country. You go to a country, you follow the rules of that country.
again,
Yeah.
like I told when we were in Discord before you came in, I told Vagabond there was people. I think it was Miskiff. I actually wanted to talk about this, but it wasn't. I didn't think it was as big of a problem, so I just didn't cover it. Miskiff, they were doing pushes on trees.
Ugh.
He apologized, and I was kind of shocked how many comments under his post. It's like, don't be soft, don't apologize. It's not that big of a deal. And people were like, you don't. This is not your country. First off, you don't know Japan's tradition, how much the significance of the sakura trees are to Japan. You can't say it's a big deal because you're not Japanese. I mean, there was one Japanese person which I remember like, you should have known better than to do push-ups on a Japanese tree. It's like, I think that's fairly obvious. Like, even if you're not Japanese, you should know the sakura tree, how important that is.
Yeah. No, it's and I saw like Kaho commented on it, and then she was getting backlash, and I'm like, do you know who Kaho is? She's really big in Japan.
Is that the
Like,
person?
she
Isn't
will
that the
crush you
person?
like a bug.
Isn't that who is she? Is that person that was involved with the misgift thing?
Yeah, who like who? Well, no, it's the girl who answered sent the uh, uh ah,
Because I remember there was.
the message rebuking these guys.
Yeah, because I remember there was one video where I saw a thing on her that said that Miss Kip or something DM'd her and basically talked crap about her and stuff.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay, that person. Yeah, I was like, yeah, I did. I think I responded to one of uh, her tweets, and I said, "Why would you? Why would you even try to climb the tree?"
Oh yeah. You know what? See, because nobody was mentioning it, I I I I was thinking I was misremembering it, but yeah, she used to be an adult film star. If you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, you can. Okay, yeah.
I mean, like because I saw her on Trash Taste podcast, super nice, and like the story behind all the industry that she talked about was real like interesting and at the same time horrible. You know?
Yeah,
Well, it wasn't an
this is the
interesting story.
post
Like just
I responded to. So videos of content
no.
creators, and then I said, "Why would you climb?" Someone said, "Monkey flip," and clicks and stupidity is pretty much the reason. Like, wow, that got a lot of views. Anyway, yeah, I mean, like just that in general. Like, look at that. Why would you try to climb that? It's beyond me.
No, and
Like,
I heard like all right, the sakura trees don't. But you know what I heard and like it was in passing that like Andrew mentioned, apparently some idiots were like harassing or bothering the deer in Nara. I was like, "Excuse me, you did what to the deer?" Oh, I was so angry.
yeah,
Because you know in Nara you have the deers that are just like roaming around freely and like you can't mess with them. Like if you touch one,
um,
people will kill you. You know.
you mean this?
Yeah, yeah. So apparently they were like bothering them, or I don't know. I don't I know. I do not want to know. But you can go there. Um, yeah, you can feed them,
Yeah,
but only like
feed.
allowed
Okay,
foods,
okay. It says
and
feeding.
you definitely
Okay,
cannot mess with them.
it says visit friendly park. Okay.
Oh, and if you, I don't know if all of them, but a lot of them, like if you bow to them, they bow back.
Okay, so it's literally a hippogriff from Harry Potter.
Anyways, like,
Yeah.
and then I saw one of the like posts talking about news and streamers that Vagabundo sent me. There was a girl who was on the Hachiko statue. I was like,
Wait,
why?
the what statue?
The Hachiko, Hachiko.
Uh,
The dog.
Hachi
Hachiko.
statue?
Yeah.
The
It's
Hachi statue.
Hachiko. Yeah, and you get
Oh.
somebody like I'm like, get the fuck off.
We took him out. Okay, so this thing?
I mean, this thing.
This
Yeah.
statue? This statue? I mean, that's
Mm-hmm.
a... Yeah, some have it proportionally different, but... Like, some... I mean, some just, like, have it in the full... Like, what the full statue looks like.
Yeah. I heard
mean,
that they
like...
were removing it, I think.
If they're removing it because people are climbing it, I would understand.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. See here, I even found this was in 2004. Son of a bitch. I'm telling this so you can show it because my internet is freaking weird.
Okay.
I'll put in the private chat.
Okay, let me. Oh, that's the. I
have never watched this film. I will never.
I
already cried just thinking about it.
I have watched it and it's very sad. It's literally a dog. The original owner, he, so basically back, quick thing. The owner with the professor, I think, dies during during one of his lectures. The dog obviously does not know, and he waits for his owner until the day he dies, and basically grows old. He basically grows old at that at that train station waiting.
Yeah.
I mean, some of the kids like try to keep him there, and then they let him go. And I think someone had asked, he's like, but they understood why that he had to just stay there. And I think people at the park fed him until he eventually. I haven't seen that in like 10 years, but I still remember it.
Yeah.
How to
not
not be
dog known for its
respectful.
remarkable loyalty in the 1920s.
Yeah.
They're just reading about it. It'd be so sad.
Yeah. Hey, here's a thing you should follow. When visiting foreign countries, should always remain respectful of other cultures and rules. Shocker there.
See, this is why I'm so happy that like I grew up in different countries, because it's like it's not that hard to be respectful.
Like
be a normal person. Like, what's wrong with you?
This is why I like looking at other cultures, because it's like also why it's irritates me, because it's like different culture. It's like you're going to someone else's house. You treat that house is not the same as yours.
No, and when I say I lived in Singapore, a lot of people were like, "Oh, but that's a country. It has the laws so draconian." Like, the laws never affected me, because I was a decent human being.
Yeah, it's like what? it's like I'm gonna move to this country. It's like, oh, you're gonna lose so much. It's like, if you follow the rules, nothing's gonna happen to you.
Yeah.
It's a yeah.
Yeah, I was happy. I was like, I loved it. So safe, so clean.
Yeah,
and they enforce.
Yeah,
they
I mean, I would
enforce the
say,
rules.
if you're planning on going to Singapore, don't, because you might not come out alive.
Oh, you mean the nuisance?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's why everybody's saying, "Hey, why don't you come to Singapore? Try that shit."
Oh yeah, everyone's like, come to our country and see what happens.
They tell you on the flight, please remember, right, dear passengers, that trafficking of drugs has the penalty of death. Like, hey, we told you. We told you. That I remember there was once like because there is caning in Singapore, right? And people are like, "Oh my god,
Cane.
how terrible!" No,
What's caning?
they hit you with a cane.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was like dog related or something.
No, 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 no.
No, it's just you get hit with a cane.
Yeah, but
Bit
people are
more
like, "Oh my
simple
god,
than I
that's
was thinking.
barbarian or whatever."
That's
I'm like, no,
barbaric.
no.
I
It's
got hit with a
th-
spoon when I was a kid.
this is the mentality that I don't understand. They tell you, do not do this. You do it. You find out and you complain.
Yeah, that's
Bitch,
why this
get.
the person that got arrested in Russia. It's like you literally had drugs there. What were you
Mm-hmm.
expecting? Like as bad as people like are 50-50 on
But
Russia, them on drugs is they're like no 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 unless you're a I guess part of the mafia, then they're like
yeah, no,
we'll
that
try
that
to
whole thing with that
we'll deal with you in
person
a different
was,
way. It's like you've had drugs in Russia. Drugs in Russia
you
is
know,
really
you can't go.
bad. Like there's a reason why it's like you find drugs or do anything bad, you just get sent to the gulag. And
No,
drugs
and
is
this
one of
is why,
those.
like, one of the like the souvenirs from Singapore is like our shirt or whatever that has like all the "don't do this," because people when they see it, they're like, "Oh, this is so weird," like because you have so obvious things like, I don't know, don't pee in the elevator. It's like, well, duh, like nobody's gonna do that.
Wait, no.
And then apparently
Yeah.
somebody did once, so they're like, "Oh, all right, fine, we're gonna put this here." So if they don't see it,
It's like
well, too bad.
it's one of those things where you have a list. It's like, did someone actually do this for this need to be put as a rule?
Yeah.
Like it, like I know there's those rules where you're just like, who is the stupid one that caused this rule to be made, needed to be made? It's like,
Yeah. No, I absolutely loved Singapore. And again, I was never ever affected by it. I went back in 2023. I was fine. Like
wait,
nothing happened
you're
because
telling
it's,
me you're not a naughty person?
no, of course not. And again, like
Uh,
you have signs everywhere. It's like the government's like, we're not giving these assholes any excuses. There was a sign in pictures.
Yeah,
Too bad.
just
Get in the cane.
so there's no I guess doubt of when they get arrested or
Mm-hmm.
something. It's like
Like
there's no
I didn't
reasonable
even
doubt.
take my like Argentinian mate because I was like, you know what? I don't want to risk it. Because it kind of looks like something else. Like, I'm not gonna risk it.
The
But I found somebody who sold them.
Argentinian
Mate, mate,
mate. Okay.
mate. Because it
Yeah.
kind of looks like something else. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna risk it. Thankfully, I found somebody who
Uh,
sold over there.
is it mate?
Mate,
Is it
mate.
MATA or E?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can see how that would be a problem.
Mm-hmm. I was
It
like,
look
I
yeah,
don't know if I'm gonna.
that looks like an incense instead of a drink. So I
It's like tea.
yeah, I understand completely because the
Yep.
uh,
But so there was a case of and I know not everyone is like this, but they're the ones that make the most noise. There was an American in Singapore who went around graffitiing as in a place where it was very obvious that said no graffiti. He got caned, and then he complained. I was like, "Oh my god, they're so barbaric!" Like, shut the fuck up. If you play with
yeah,
fire, don't bitch when you get burned.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like the concept is so simple for me. Like I do not understand
Uh,
their
I,
mentality.
uh, yeah. Sometimes you feel like you're watching these and you're like, am I the crazy one?
Right? Am I doing something wrong? Because it can't be this stupid, you know?
It's like maybe we're
Oh
overthinking it. Maybe it's like no.
yeah. But see, this is why like I feel like here's the thing, like, and I keep going back to Singapore because it's the place I lived in, and I know, right? Instead of like Japan and other places, like I haven't been there, but like, I forgot what I was gonna say, but oh, it's because, and this is the problem, and Andrew mentioned something, and I was like, yes, exactly. A lot of countries have like strict rules. The problem is that they are not enforced. So it's like, oh, this is chill. Singapore completely enforces every single thing, right? So it is super clean, it's super safe. Hey, it's the safest country to travel alone for a woman. I'll leave it at that. I know it shouldn't matter, but it does. No, I never once felt like,
As uh,
mhm.
so it's your safe space. Is that what you're telling me?
Yes, I want to go to my safe space. I love Singapore, dude. I stayed, and this is why this was my like reverse culture shock, because you have basically like all of the world in one island. So you've got like
Yeah. Because
you've got Arab Street, you got a little India, you get Chinatown, and you've got like a lot of Latin from different countries. Like everyone is there, right? There are like five official languages, and because
what are the
the
five like besides outside of English?
uh, Mandarin,
Y- You live there, shouldn't you
Tagalog,
know? Tagalog.
Tagalog, and Malay.
Okay.
No, I think there was another.
That
Yay, you're beautiful.
honest.
I walked all of that.
I will say that's one of my favorite out of the Mario Kart country. One of the races. Singapore is, I think, my second favorite.
Now, that wasn't
Outside,
there
I
when
also
I lived there when I was young. When I lived there.
what this
But
thing?
now that I went back, I want to see it. All of that. All of that was
What?
not there. Those
So this entire
flower
part
gardens. That these.
that is actually in the
Yeah.
Mario Kart ride right there. Like
Wow,
I remember this bridge, oddly enough,
bro,
and
that
this and this
hotel
and this part
is
and this part as well.
insane.
Ironically,
Mhm.
I believe
By the
picked the.
way, by the way,
Yeah, this
if
is it. This is
anybody's
actually
going to
part of this is
Singapore,
actually part of the ride or the Mario
go
Kart
go
map.
back go back to the top of the
What right here?
yeah, there. Listen, anybody who would like to go here, there are two entrances to that place. One, they give you like in your ticket includes a certain amount of money for a drink or something that's in the bar. Don't go there because the bar is in the middle, and surrounding it that you can't access is the observatory. That is another entrance. That's the one you need to go because that's where the one you need to be able like to see all the lovely pictures. I didn't know that, and I went to the freaking bar. I couldn't see a thing. I'm like, I don't drink, and I don't want anything to eat. I'm going home. That's so sad.
Yeah, I don't either. I still have my soju bottle stuck in our refrigerator that I haven't finished in like a and still hasn't finished in like I think I've had it for a year and I was just take a sip because I don't want to quickly
No,
drink
but what
something.
what to what I was saying like before, because they like enforce the rules, like you can literally have a mosque and two streets down a church, and then on the other side you can have a Buddhist temple. There's no problem because they know that if you do anything, if anybody does anything, you're fucked.
Yeah, there
And I
was
love that.
I forgot if you saw, but Johnny did go into a church.
Oh no.
It was and then I think they were doing a funeral or something because they had those funeral flowers set up, or the white
Mm.
flowers,
Oh yeah, I
and
think
it was
was
I
that
think
before?
this was when he went. He just live that day. He just went on a live stream
Yeah.
and just had a
Yeah,
crash out.
I think I saw that. Mm.
Yeah, I saw. I was like, oh no, here we go. I think I'm not sure if it was a Presbyterian or Catholic church. Honestly, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you just like look, being there, like being in Singapore, like I went to visit the mosque because you could visit it. Is the how do you call it? What's it called, mosque? Very pretty. But there was only a section, right? Like for tourists that could come in. But to go in, they give you some robes. No problem. I'll put some robes, because have to be respectful. What's the big deal? I don't know. Like also going to
I mean,
Thailand, there was some places women couldn't go. All right, fine with me. I don't care.
that makes sense. It's mostly, yeah.
Yeah, but people get so like, but I should be able to do this. Yeah, well, you can't.
Well, the rules say you can't, so boo hoo.
Yeah.
And it's not also
Don't
just rules; it's also tradition as well. Like the
a Sultan Mosque. There it is.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm trying. The things that my internet, it's not. There was a video that I actually sent to Legal Mindset. I don't know if he watched it because he had responded to me previously. But let's see if I can. If this thing opens, we might be able to react to it because it's so good. It was just so good. People don't understand that what you want does not matter. If in another country, and it pisses me off.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to find this because it was funny at the same time. It was like, oh my god, this woman, because they were talking about like precisely the differences in culture and like go where you go, you respect how it is.
Yeah.
And this girl was saying, but why? If I want to be there, we'll stay in your country.
Yeah, it's like
I'm trying to find it.
It's like just don't leave. It's like let the people that actually want to go there go there. Let the people that want to just cause a wreck not be allowed to go anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if that
I'm trying to
I'm
find.
sure if you saw the whole the Lotte World one. He could be.
Oh my gosh!
This stuff he's charged the Lotte World one.
Well,
it's 10 years, I think. It's probably gonna.
Mm-hmm.
So if all those charges get confirmed, that's at least 15 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm like even the Vitaly guy or whatever.
Vitaly, yeah, he's 24. I mean, this would happen when you mess with the Korean court, which I think has a 98% conviction rate. So, okay.
Yes, because here's what like Andrew always repeats: is that like
is this
to start the case? Yeah, it's just a real because the real interview is like a 30 minutes.
Okay.
But the
okay.
He says that what was it?
The mayor of my town, Hoyashi, in Japan, and I told my mayor, why when I'm going to Japanese restaurants, they tell me away. When I go to the ryokan, they tell me away, and he said, no, they're not racist. We become jittery when we don't know how to interact. It's called xenophobia. You don't want to look stupid. In Japanese, they want to be perfect all the time.
Okay.
If I'm going to serve this man and I make a mistake, my face is down. So rather, avoid it. So he gave me a word to use, which is a greeting that says, I am sorry for being a burden on you. And it changed everything.
So once you said that?
Yes. She knows that.
But I wouldn't want to walk around thinking that I'm a burden.
Well, then stay in your country. Don't go anywhere.
No, I want to visit.
There is something called multicultural communication, multicultural understanding, multicultural. We teach it. It's very expensive. You think it's there for nothing? It's there to prepare you to know where you're going and how to make the larger community feel comfortable. Not for them to make you feel comfortable. You buy that comfort.
So because you don't know how to serve me, I need to dumb down.
No. It's not a dumbing down. That's a very American. And I'm basically
saying I'm so sorry that you cannot serve me.
You have come to.
But can you serve me?
No, you've come to disturb a functioning status quo. You, if you are a man of conscience, you know that I am different. I cannot expect the majority to disorganize themselves to accommodate me. I have to find that accommodation, make them feel that I come with knowledge about you.
But don't they know I'm traveling to their country? Don't they know that there are visitors? There's people coming.
Yeah, there are foreign hotels. We call them foreign hotels. Go there. You go in.
To stay at the Marriott?
That's correct. That's why we have the ryokan. Ryokan is traditional Japanese hotels.
Okay.
You take off your shoes and your clothes at the door, standing naked, and a woman will give you what is called yukata, and you wear it. And then you wear sneakers. The whole bamboo floor is polished. You can eat from it. You all, men and women, have to take a shower, sit, and I wash your bag. Western people are not comfortable doing that. So don't come here. And out of curiosity, some of we foreigners want to go there. It has caused problem already. A woman won't behave this way if there hasn't been a precedent to this. Until I met the mayor of my town.
All right.
Yeah. Megabase.
I mean, I think that's
exactly.
I mean, that's pretty common sense. If you don't want to accommodate to someone else's country, don't go to that country.
Yeah, that's why like if you are like a person of conscience, you understand this. You know, it's like, but these people, they just like think about themselves. Like, I deserve this. It's for me because respect me. No, like it's not your house. You wouldn't like people to break the rules that you put in your house.
Yeah.
So do the same.
Yeah.
I really like that the real.
Yeah, that's why it's like you go to a country, you learn the rules, what you should follow and not doing and traditions and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Like yes, there are cultural faux pas, right? That you can learn from, but to go and again, like Singapore has the rules everywhere, pictures everywhere,
and most of these places
also have. I bet. Yeah, I bet the government thought like these idiots. Oh my god, because that's another thing, and I know a lot of people are like, oh my god, it's so draconian. I don't care. The gum thing, right? That you can't sell gum. You know, people are like, oh my god, you can't sell gum.
Wait, you can't sell gum where?
In Singapore.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, you can't sell it. You can have it, but you can't sell it. And why
can't you sell it?
Because it's prohibited. Because I imagine because as a teacher, I have experienced this a lot, where people go and put their gum under the chair. So the government was like, well, you know what? Fuck you. No more chewing gum until you learn how to behave.
Yeah, there was one time I think we were cleaning my old school, or just one day, either for punishment or something. I forgot what. We were cleaning underneath the desks, and the gum that was underneath that was,
Yeah, you knew.
I was like, how old are these gum? Like, I never understand putting gum under someone's desk. I'm like,
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what I did is swallowed it, even though that's not good. But it's better than putting it. It's better than putting it under the desk.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have any problem with. Look, you acted like idiots. Well, fine. Everybody suffers for it. It's like, well,
yeah. It's like, you have a problem. Well, yeah, it's literally like everyone suffers because of one person.
I was like, yep, teach that person. that person, the community will absolutely destroy that person. Like, see, because of you recorded.
Yeah, because everyone's fun got ruined.
Do you know? Yeah. Do you know why, like, Singapore is so good?
No.
Hold on. I need to fact check something. I'm gonna say. If I remember correctly, and again, let me fact check this. Because I believe
that.
Hold on. Because I want to fact check this, but I don't want to. I don't want to lie. Now I'm on the least. Okay, so from what I understand, I'm trying to find fact check, but there's a lot of also no news. At when like the government was forming, there was a lot of corruption, like in a lot of places, right?
Yeah.
But they were like, you know what? Gather all the corrupt people and end them. We don't need them. And apparently that's how they continue being one of the least corrupt. But I don't know if that was Man, I'm trying to find like a good source, because all I'm getting is like Quora or. But yeah, it was something like that, because I remember once I posted something about that, and I was like, "Oh, you think this is really okay? And you call yourself like a Christian? Like, yeah, it's okay. You know why? Look at our country. This was in Argentina. Like, look at the country. Look how it is. Imagine if we could in one get rid of all the corrupt people. It's like, come on."
Yeah. It's like,
I'm going on a rant today. I have no mercy.
no sleep at all. Yeah.
I'm like, look, if you're gonna act like an idiot, get treated like an idiot.
Hey, you play stupid games, win stupid prizes, and in this case, the stupid prizes are jail.
Yeah, caning.
Yeah, man.
The fourth ranks joined fourth on an index of the perceived honesty of its institutions, but before the 1950s, right, was widely accepted. Let me see what this is. Right, because if you like Singapore was like a nothing. It was like, I don't know, like a wasteland, something. There's a lot of history there. I don't want, because I don't remember it very well, but there was a lot of things, and then they just they raced to the top on their own. One way to do that was get rid of the people.
I mean, that's how most of the Asian countries are. Taiwan used to be one of the poorest ones, then became one of the most successful countries. Korea's entire history is back and forth of success, then getting taken over, and basically just trying to survive amongst the most insane disadvantage.
Yeah. Right. So the 1871 corruption thrived in Singapore during colonial period. It was perceived that corrupt offenders were on. Oh, okay. How did? Yeah. Yeah, and then they're like I don't know. It's like it's just annoying. It's like because like here we are, two people that would be super respectful going to these countries,
Yeah.
and you get these nobodies somehow being able to go and honestly like ruin it for the rest of us. Like,
Yeah, I mean, also
son
it
of
also
a
ruins
bitch.
people that want to just, I don't know, go there, maybe vlog their trip there, and they probably won't be able to now because they're like,
Yeah,
or if they,
Connor.
or if they do, they'll be checked to make sure they're not doing anything bad.
Mm. Yeah, I don't think like Connor will be affected because he's doing another cyclothon and it's like in real life streaming, but he's just like cycling from one end to the other for charity. So I hope
Yeah.
he doesn't have any problems with that. Like he was the first in real life streamer that I saw when Japan was still closed during the pandemic. Like he would go around and show like people places, super wholesome.
Yeah, one of the ones I noticed was, I think his name is Sora the Troll. He's a actual Japanese person. And he sometimes just live streams walking down the street in Japan.
mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah, and there's another like there's an American called Pete. He's so wholesome, like he's so nice. And he started also live streaming, like going to bars and talking to people, and like people love him. So it's like you guys are ruining really wholesome in real life streamer. And he love you. I didn't know Day Night was back. Oh, shut the fuck up. Oh man.
yeah, like, yeah, this guy, he sometimes just streams.
Who? Sorry.
This guy.
Give me a second. I can't. Okay. Who's that? I don't know who that is.
Sora the Troll is the person I was talking about.
No, and I really want them to catch the cameraman, and there was also a woman with them who was like kind of translating. It's like, you guys are not getting away.
Translating what?
I don't know, like, because I saw one of the videos that Vitali was harassing everybody.
Oh yeah,
And there was the cameraman who's gone into hiding, and there was also
I would be
a woman
out. I mean, I
who
would
said
be
like,
hiding. I'd be hiding too because you knew it was wrong.
yeah, yeah, and you took him to these places.
Yeah, I mean, he probably got paid. Who knows? But it's like,
Well,
was it
yeah,
worth
but
it?
then that's no, it wasn't.
I mean, he has no streaming, nothing available in this prison that he's supposed to be going to.
Yeah,
I
he's
think
only
it's like,
got like $1 per day to eat.
yeah, I think it's like he's gonna be stuck with everybody else in the prison as well.
Yeah, and in today's stream, Andrew showed the inside of one of the prisons. In fact, talking about caning, he said that a lawyer from the Philippines, right? Yeah, from the Philippines, told him, "I would rather be caned than go to prison here." I was like, "Wow!" Like imagine that.
Yeah,
I probably would prefer be caned as well.
yeah, I mean, yeah, it's
Of course,
this right
of
here as well.
all of it, if it's
Here,
proven.
yeah, here it
Right.
is. The court has officially granted Ramsey Defenders motion the 9th of April plea hearing move the next trial date to the 16th of May 2025. Same courthouse and same courtroom.
Yeah, and the idiots are like, "Hey, yay, they moved!" And like, no, you idiot, that's not a good news for him. Like, it's for
Yeah.
us because we're just gonna wait more. But he
Yeah.
has to stay. He's still
Honestly,
there. No money, no nothing.
I mean, for us, I guess it's better for us because we get more content out of him. But
Yeah.
for him and
I
Hank over there, it's not a good thing.
Oh my god, that stream that Johnny made. First of all, I understand that maybe the lawyer that was appointed to him maybe it's not that well experienced, but you have to know what the case is. Don't let the idiot stream in a client lawyer meeting, and then the idiots when the lawyer was talking in Korean, they didn't mute. But when he was translating in English, like, oh, mute it. It's like, you idiot. Wait, what? You're the only two people that speak Korean. You know how many people translated what was said and posted it out there? Ah, it's like today I was telling my mom that it's like there's a limit to stupidity of some people. Come on. We do. Oh, did I lose you?
Did I? What?
Oh, no, because you stopped talking, so I thought
I was
you disappeared.
just looking at something real quick.
And then they're like, yeah, let's go to China. Well, go. See ya.
Yeah, try it. Yeah, he's like, I'm going to China next. I'm like, yes, please do that and see what happens.
Mm-hmm. But see how none of them actually have been to Singapore? Because they know they're not playing. Now, shut up. If they go there...
I feel like Johnny would be stupid enough to go to Singapore, though.
To let him. I'd love to see him.
I mean,
kind.
China and India is his first destination. He's like, I'm gonna go to China and India. I'm like,
I mean, I don't wish I don't wish any ill, right, to anybody. But when Johnny was in Israel, I thought like that was
he was
it.
dead.
Yeah, I
like
oh my god.
I have said multiple times during when I found out that he was in Israel, like, I'm surprised because this was at the peak of the war when it started.
Yeah, I'm like,
Or
I'm
at
actually surprised he made it out.
Peak. I'm surprised he didn't die because, again, this is a country who's also has it's everyone, not just men, but everyone has mandatory military service. So they probably just booted him out of the country and just be done with him. But like, we don't have patience.
Yeah, they're
like
yeah, it's like, you know what, we don't want to deal with you. Leave.
Yeah, they're just like, this peasant, just get him out.
And then you've got now the other nuisance streamers. And they're like, let's do this. Like, let's throw snowballs at a worker who has no idea what's going on.
Yeah, let's just randomly go up to someone trying to get in a cab and just punch them for no reason. Which I did make a video on that. I was like, what is wrong with you? You just go up to him and for no reason decide to punch the guy.
Yeah, I swear, like those type of streamers, they should be like banned from every single platform. And
I mean, I wouldn't say every, because then if they're banned, we would not see what they're doing.
It's true. But see, there's another point I wanted to make. Like, yes, these punishments, awesome, if we know that the perpetrator is the perpetrator.
Yeah.
In this case, they are filming themselves. There is no doubt. There's no room for doubt. They did it.
There's a no whatever you call it of doubt. There's no, it's something without any, with the removal of doubt that they're doing it because they're literally recording their own crimes.
Yeah, it's like, oh my god, why are you?
Again, like the Korean court person said, that this has to be the most serious punishment, or this doesn't happen again.
Yes, and people say like, why is this so important? Like, it is important. It's important for them because they don't want any more of you people. And they have to. In Japan screwed up because he got off light, and that's why more people went there.
He got off light, and they banned him for 5 years, which isn't. I mean, just banning him isn't gonna do much. Because there are other people that are like, oh, we can do it. Go to Japan. We'll just be a bit more careful, and then eventually, someone screwed up and decided to punch a guy. That was in Korea, but same thing. They're like, we'll be careful and then mess up, being loud in a restaurant, yada yada.
Yeah, it's like when I was watching all the the streamers who are in Korea, they would talk about like if I the noise complaints, and stuff.
Yeah.
And like and here, and this is something else that it is a cultural difference, but I consider that it's like because you have differences and differences, right? But I think like this one is key, right? That Japan is community based. It's not like me. I do what I want, right? And that way, they're more like willing to help people. They everything's clean because they know other people will use it, right? But then you've got these people who are like, no, everything's about me. It's like they can't handle it. Like,
yeah,
I hate it.
It's so
annoying. I want to go to Singapore again. I love it. It's so good. It's so nice, so clean, so ordered, so safe. I walked everywhere, and the transport system is awesome.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, I would say that. I don't know if they would try something like that in South America. I know that some countries it would not go down that well. Trying to think. No, they probably get punched over here.
Probably because the guy Johnny got literally shoved by MIT guy, which is basically the elite forces, Korean elite forces.
I could probably knock him down.
Probably wouldn't take that much effort to knock him down. Because he's a shrimp bean.
Mm-hmm.
He's skinnier than Nagano.
Oh.
Yeah.
But this Vitaly. Oh
my god. That one's on. I was watching one of reacting to one of the Toji's videos. He was just going around stealing people's hats, stealing things from stores.
No, and just like going up behind like woman talking on the phone, like like these women have like because I would have reacted with an elbow, like on reflex.
Yeah.
And they're
the thing is, from what some people have said and what Toji also reiterated, that he was one of the original IRL streamers, so he basically he was the original nuisance streamer in a way.
Well, then it's a long time due that he.
Yeah, I guess it's the eventual.
He's younger than me. They were talking about this. He was born in '92. He looks like shit. But he was like
How
in
old? How old is he?
40s.
How old is he? 36 something.
No. 92. 92. He's 1 year younger than me.
Wow. He looks. He looks bad for someone that's.
He looked awful.
Yeah, it looks really bad.
Very
But
bad.
he's gonna be stuck in a Filipino. I mean, no. Wait.
Yeah.
Philippine.
Philippines.
Okay, making sure. Because we're talking about Singapore, so I got. Okay, Filipino prison with
Not the
basically.
place I wanna be.
Lily, yeah, it reminds me when you were saying that they'd rather be a cane. It reminded me of the whole Johnny Somali trying to take the insanity plea, and it's like you don't want the insanity plea because people have literally died in those mental hospitals.
Yeah, it's like first of all, every time somebody mentions insanity plea, Andrew goes a little bit more insane. He's like, "No, stop it!" So,
Yeah,
from
because
what
he's
I
like
understand,
because he's like I don't want them dead. I want them to justice served, but I don't want them to
no,
die.
but even that, like legally, I think that it's very almost not
Dangerous.
impossible to prove that, like, okay, the
Yeah,
insanity
the
plea
insanity plea he
sticks.
was kind of laughing at because it's like he got because it's also he kind of disproved himself on the insanity plea when he
Yeah, like
they,
even I think he mentioned that lawyers and stuff, they were saying like he does not qualify for an insanity plea,
yeah
and
also
even if
just
he did, like, are we
this
sure he
thought
wants
this
that?
yeah also it's like I mean I know that's mostly in Japan but also I'm pretty sure it probably applies to Korea where the insanity plea or those therapist places like you don't want to go down there because the likelihood of you might end up
Bye
well
bye.
being or you might yeah it's a lot of death happens in those asylums
Mm-hmm.
or the therapist places.
Oh, nuisance streamers.
Mm,
But
yeah.
again, people when I was seeing this, there were people like, well, you know what? Because we need to bring, like, I don't know, like,
Bring awareness to the countries.
yeah, and it's like, fuck off.
It's like they don't need
Like,
awareness.
it's like this is
If
why no one
anything,
likes you.
if anything, they need less awareness.
Yes,
Yeah, I
I'm.
remember
I'm.
it was like some post I think Japan did, it's like calling Japan racist for making like the monkey picture and making it a black guy. I'm like, I mean, are they wrong?
Yeah,
Like
exactly. It's
you
like,
might call it that, but it's just fine. But it's not. It's not there for no reason. It's there because they have to deal with a bunch of people that just happen to be black.
mhm. But not only that, because that was one thing, but in general, like there was like don't climb on the temples. It's like
Oh,
who the fuck is climbing on the temples?
some
Like,
old white guy.
oh yeah, and somebody
I think you
scratched one
show.
of the Tory gates, I think, and there was some
Oh.
other thing like,
I remember I was playing the
oh,
Assassin's Creed game and it was like, and it literally said, "Don't climb on the tour gates." I was like, "Oh, isn't that interesting?"
mm-hmm,
You're telling people after you literally had the tour gate as a prop, shine
mm-hmm,
everything else that happened. You had to literally get forced by the Japanese assembly to update it so you don't just go in slashing Japanese people.
yeah. It's why I always say, like, because sometimes like a topic will come up as part of like a lesson, and I would actually take time, like, look, and I'll do like I'll do a gesture, like a common gesture, and I'm like, okay, what does that mean here? It means come over here. Yeah, exactly. But, and this is true, I had an American teacher who was like working here, and he saw somebody doing that gesture to him, and he thought it was some like go away. So he had really offended until he realized that the same gesture meant different things. Like those little things you have to understand. Or even if you don't learn about it, if you see a reaction to something that is not like what you expected, you're like, something is wrong here. Let me find out what it is. But no, everyone's like, oh my god, they're offended. I'm so triggered. Like, shut up. It's also that idea of like, look around you, use your observational skills, and do what everyone is doing. It pissed me off when I went when I went to Singapore now 2023. If you were not moving and you were on an escalator, you stayed on the left. And so everybody who like maybe was in a hurry, they would go up. They would just walk unimpeded on the right. I was like, I saw that once, I understood it, that's it. And then I saw some tourists, and you could tell they were tourists because they had that tourist look, like the camera, this or that, and they were just standing in the middle, like covering. Like, do you have eyes? Do you have like, how do you say this? Like analytic skills or anything? These, so annoying. These are the moments where I feel like I'm such a genius culturally. Like, no, it's basic observation and human decency.
Yeah.
That annoys me so much.
So, anything going on for you?
I'm ranting.
What?
I'm ranting.
I mean,
inventing almost dread.
Yeah, you're having a rant on cultural things. But anything you have going on the rest of the week?
I mean, I really do want to get back into making videos, but it's like there's months I was sick, and now I have like some family issues. It's like I don't want to do anything right now. But then I'll get an idea. But it's like 1 a.m. It's like, well, I'll do it tomorrow, and then by tomorrow I forget.
That was me for I think months. I was like, I'm gonna make a video, and then by the time I got home, I was like, never mind. But then I was like, screw it, I'll just do it anyway. Yeah. So, I have my.
What about you?
Yeah, I have my Thursday stream afternoon, and then I have the homies stream later that night. So my Thursday solo stream, which mostly is going to be Johnny Smalley related, and this other Vitaly guy.
I also wanted to start streaming. I haven't even done that.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Whenever that happens.
Because last year I was doing really well. I was putting videos out, and I was like, you know what? I want my goal is to get monetized, or maybe not monetized, but get to like 500 before my birthday. And it's like, yeah, that's not happening at all. It is what it is. What can you do about it?
Yeah.
I haven't even catched up on the animes, I have to say.
Yeah.
So what else you got going on?
Unless something major happens during the week, which then I make a video over, because usually if it's the K-pop group that going over an essay case related to that one. unfortunately. But unless something happens, either Friday or Saturday, I will be back on Monday with another video. Either that be the Johnny
Another
Smiling.
video.
Yeah, another video of Johnny something in Asian drama or entertainment.
Oh, I can't. So every time Andrew plays a clip, I'm like, oh, I cannot listen to this guy. He's like, every time he talks, I'm like, I want to punch you.
Dude, Andrew?
No, Johnny.
Oh,
he's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
like every single like 2 words is the N word or F, and it's like, oh my Jesus.
Yeah,
Learn some other insult at least.
Like, there was the part where it's like his appeal or whatever you want to call it for his thing where they were calling the policeman and he just straight up and called them the N-word. I'm like, yeah, that's gonna help you.
Yeah. Well, Korea cannot go soft on him. Philippines already did what they had to do. Japan, I'm disappointed in you. You had the chance to stop this from the get-go.
Yeah.
Because now a lot more people are going to Japan. It's like, Japan is easy. We can go there. It's like,
you would like to think that, wouldn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, so until next time, which is next Wednesday, we will talk to y'all later. Bye.
Bye.